Hi everyone, it's Michael Citron with the Citron Group here at Remax Park Creek, coming to you from another episode of our Ask Michael Monday. This is episode 89. Please like, share, post any comments or questions. We're always here. We do our market update every month, and I wanted to give you guys some information on what's going on in our market, kind of give a year in review and go back 8 months previous, so we can kind of see the numbers and really learn it. So we keep our pulse on the market. I look at it every day. I want to really know what's happening in our market, and I think as a homeowner like yourself, we all need to be keep abreast of this information. So I'll get right into it. So the August market update for 2019, we had 73 sales for the month as opposed to 57 sales in 2018. So obviously much more sales, which is great news. There's a 22% increase in sales. So that's great. Sales are picking up. We have a really strong summer. We saw that activity increase. Average days on market. Here, this number has been consistently happening, so we're getting used to it. Last year was 56 days on market until a home went under contract, and last month it was 122 days. So that's a 55% increase. So homes are definitely taking a lot longer to sell, especially the luxury market in our city. Average median list price is $685 last year, as opposed to this last August is $639. So it's been a drop of 7%. So our market is kind of settling overall in the high prices and low. So we see that trend continuing on a settlement basis, or the growth of the sales prices are not growing like they did maybe a few years ago. So keep that in mind. So that was the median list price. The median sales price, $650 last year to $620, and that's a 5% decrease. So the median sales price has gone down 5, the median list price has gone down 7, and the price per square foot from $207 down to $201 per square foot, and that's down 3%. So all these numbers in the red, not the greatest news to hear, but it could be a lot worse. Other cities are seeing a lot bigger drops, and I think overall our market was so high that now we're seeing that settlement. So it's a healthier market overall. Let's look into our $1 million market. And I've been consistently saying this month after month. If you have a $1 million home or know somebody, it's even more pivotal to be on these numbers, to really be laser focused on what's going on. So the prior 8 months, we do this from January to August of 2019. There were 34 sales, as opposed to the prior 8 months there were 38. So 4 less sales this 8 months from January to August, as opposed to 8 months prior to that time frame. So I really want to see a difference in a lot of months to really gauge what's going on. The average days on market, 137 days in the last January to August 2019, as opposed to last 8 months prior to being 100 days. So that's a 28% increase. That's a huge increase, but we saw that in the regular sales going up too. And the luxury, it's taking even longer to sell a house. The median sales price, $1.262 million, as opposed to this January and August, $1.325. It's gone up 5%. So sales, people are buying them, and they're paying a premium. So a lot of new construction deals going on in Park and Golf for some of the resales of the newer homes I see selling. Some great homes in Cypress, at Pine Tree, and even in Watercrest I saw a big sale. So these are definitely good numbers, but showing you that homes are taking longer to sell, a lot longer in the $1 million plus market. So what does this all mean? So Parkland market update in the last 8 months. So sales, overall sales. From January to August of 2019, we had 421 sales. A prior 8 months, we had 496 sales. So that's a 15% drop in overall sales. So these numbers, these red numbers you're seeing, things are staying on the market longer, they're selling less price per square foot, and they're also, overall sales have gone down. So this is definitely happening. We see the pulse of the market, and I'm giving you this information so you really, really understand in the overall market as well as in the luxury. The average days on market, prior 8 months, 70 days. This last January to August, 84 days. So we see a 17% increase in days on market overall. So everything that we don't want to see, we start seeing now. So we really need to gauge this and price homes accordingly and do the right thing. Median sales price, $635. Prior 8 months, $630. So 1% decrease. So again, we're settling. Our medium market is settling. And I think that's important with 337 active listings. But when you have $81 million homes for sale right now of 337, if the trend continues, a third of the homes, or quarter of the homes at least right now, are $1 million plus houses, where the average sales price is at $650,000. So the average buyer in our city is a $650,000 buyer. They're not $1 million to $2 million buyer. So these homes are taking longer to sell because our trend is the average sales price, median sales price is in the mid-6s. So remember that. If you're looking to buy a house in the 300, 400, 500, 600 price point, those homes are selling very well. They're still doing well. These numbers are not, they're still on the positive. I just did statistics on those numbers. But when you look at the overall, and certainly just pinpointing the last slide we have for the luxury market, those homes are taking so much longer. So what do? If you're a homeowner out there and you're looking possibly to refinance, interest rates have gone down a point from last year to now. A whole point, that's record number. Simply call and get a refinance. Take advantage of that money that you could save on lowering your payment. Maybe taking some money out to pay off bills, whatever you need to, or putting improvements into your home. And we certainly can help you if you have any questions to do that. That's one choice to do. The second choice is, prices have come down, especially in the luxury market. If you're living in a house that's $400,000 to $600,000, maybe $650,000, and you're looking to upsize. I just had a client that sold a house in the mid-500s, and they went and bought a house in Watercrest at $800,000, and they're getting, almost 2,000 square feet more of living space in a brand new home with impact windows and doors. This is the time to really look at this as interest rates are low. Prices have come down. And if you have in that price point of a home in the 400, 500, 600 range, it's still a premium property. So you can get the best of both worlds. Maybe 3 things. Sell your house for a premium price. Get a great mortgage with 1% off from a great lender that we work with, like Joe Palapoli with Supreme Lending. And then finally, be able to get a great deal on a home, because some of these sellers in these higher price points are going to have to, come down on their prices as we see the market trends. It's clear, numbers don't lie, and we can help you do that. We would love to earn your business of trust. Please look at this information. I do this because it's important to me. If I'm a homeowner living in Park Island, I want everybody in the city to have this information. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We love to earn your business and trust. If you want to know what your home's worth, go to our website, myparklandhomevalue.com, or direct message me. You can find me anywhere on social media. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening with their family, and stay tuned to us for next week's episode of Ask Michael Monday. Thank you so much.